Thank you so much.
No, you say you want to do it.
I want ease myself. I want smoke.
Now that smoke do you don't.
I dey ease him.
Yeah, but when you want to ease yourself for you.
Camera dey look you for go toilet. Come here.
Just made us proud. It is quite cherishing. It is quite remarkable that just a few days after the victorious Super Falcons made us happy, and of course, impringed our names, Nigeria's name, on the golden sands of time, and of course, on the precious sands of history. Just yesterday again, the Tigress, Nigeria's female basketball team, again shone like superstars the Nigerians are. And of course, brought the first. The program of events, as outlined, would not be much. It will be straight to the point. We shall be having, just as we kick off, the national anthem, and then accordingly take one or two events. Please, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies, may we rise up for the Excellency, our dear mother and amiable mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Thank you very much. May we take the national anthem, please? The national anthem. May we remain standing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May we take our seats. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Vice President, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima. Her Excellency, our dear and amiable mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the wife of the Vice President, Hajiya Nana Kashim Shettima, the Chief of Staff, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, the Chairman, Senate Committee on Sports, Senator Garba Maidoki, the Chairman, House Committee on Sports, Honorable Kabiru Amadu, the Chairman, National Sports Commission, the very performing Shehu Diko, members of... Thank you. If you want to clap, please feel free, and let's give him some round of applause. He deserves it. Thank you so much. Members of the National Executive Council here present, all the presidential aides present, the Director General, National Sports Commission, Mr. Olapade Bukola, and all members of the commission here present, the President of the Nigeria Basketball Federation, Amadou Musa Kida, and all members of his team present, the Nigerian women basketball team, the Tigress, and champions of the 2025 FIBA Women's Afro-Wars. On impulse, I think they deserve another round of applause, a huge one at that. Thank you so much. The head coach, Reina Wakama, and other members of the technical team present here, thank you for making us proud. Members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We gather today to celebrate a truly historical achievement. The Tigress becoming the first African nation to win 5 consecutive FIBA Women's Afro Basketball Championships. With their commanding 78-64 victory over Mali, extending their unbeaten streak to 29 games since 2015. This remarkable success reflects the dividends of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda and his administration's unprecedented investment in sports development. Under President Tinubu's leadership, we have witnessed increased funding for sports infrastructure, enhanced athlete welfare programs, and strategic partnerships that are becoming Nigerian sports. The President's commitment to youth development and sports excellence has created an enabling environment where our athletes can thrive and bring glory to our nation. These investments in grassroots sports development, modern training facilities, and international competitions are yielding fruits as we celebrate today. Please join me once more in our applauding our history-making the Tigers, true ambassadors of the Renewed Hope agenda. Please, a round of applause for them. And so, Mr. President, ably presented by the Vice President, without much ado, Your Excellency, sir, please permit me to quickly go straight to the point and call for his opening remarks. The man who gave us the best national sports event we ever saw. He stands tall at the National Sports Commission. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Malam Shehu Diko, Chairman, National Sports Commission.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ably here represented by the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, our dear First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, our dear Second Lady, Mrs. Shettima, our Chief of Staff, our other ministers here, and all other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and indeed our revered players that are here today. Well, I'm overjoyed. I stood here last Monday with pride and profound joy to celebrate yet another glorious chapter in the history of Nigerian sports, courtesy of the exceptional women basketball national team, the Tigers. Barely 1 week ago, we stood here in this very hall, Your Excellency, to present to you our gallant Super Falcons, one of African finest national teams. And today, we return with the Tigers, our incredible women's national basketball team, who just clinched their 5th consecutive and 7th overall FIBA Women AfroBasket title, following a dominant 78-64 victory over Mali in Abidjan yesterday night. Indeed, this is a remarkable and defining moment for Nigerian sports, and more so for Nigerian women in sports. From the football pitch to the basketball court, they have continued to lead from the front, lift our spirits, and raise our national profile with consistent performances and undiluted patriotism. They remind us that when Nigerian women step onto the global stage, they do not just compete, they conquer. Sunday's victory was significant not only for the title itself, but for what it represents with this latest triumph. Nigeria became the first African team to qualify for the 2026 FIFA Women's World Cup. We also extended our astonishing 29-game unbeaten streak in AfroBasket, dating back ages, almost 10 years today. A run of excellence that is unmatched in the history of African basketball. Credit must go to the players and coaching staff, especially Coach Rena Wakama, whose leadership has rewritten the narrative for women in coaching across Africa. Her historic back-to-back championship wins in 2023 and now 2025 are setting the pace and shattering glass ceilings. Her emergence as the best coach in Africa and the world at the last Olympics give credence to what proper and structured domestic development could deliver, because she's part of our domestic development to achieve this level. We must also recognize Amy Okonko, named most valuable player of the tournament, and Izen Ekalu, whose top scoring performances in the final seal our dominance, and indeed the entire team. As we know, it is a collective team effort. Everybody contributed their bit to get this done. Your Excellency, these victories are not by chance. They are a product of intentional investment, leadership, and resilience of our athletes in spite of any deficits. But while we celebrate this achievement, we are also keeping our eyes on the ball and building for the future, so that this success is not just episodic, but institutional. Only weeks ago, in alignment with the vision of the NSC, Nigeria successfully hosted the Confederation of Africa Athletics Under-18, Under-20 Championship in Abeokuta, with over 45 countries participating, a clear testament to our capacity to drive continental development in youth sports. At present, we currently have 100 young athletes currently participating at the inaugural Africa Youth Games in Algeria, and the delegation is ably led by the NSC Director General, Bukola Alapade, to underpin the seriousness that we take our youth development. Just a few weeks ago also, our under-19 female basketball team went to Czech Republic to participate in the under-19 World Cup, thereby gaining vital experience in the highest level. At the same time today, our university athletes are currently flying our flag in Germany at the World University Games, all aimed at building the future of what we are trying to honor today. These are not isolated efforts. They are part of deliberate structured strategy under Your Excellency, or allow Your Excellency to build a sustainable sports ecosystem that empowers youth, enhances our global competitiveness, and aligns with the Nigerian broader developmental goals. We are committed to deepening the reforms, strengthening the institutions, and unlocking immense potential of our sports sector. We are committed to deepening reforms, strengthening institutions, and unlocking immense potential of our sports sector because every young boy or girl in Nigeria deserves a fair shot at becoming the next Izene Kalu, the next Azizat Ashola, the next Toby Amuson, the next Victor Osimhen. Your Excellency, I thank you once again for your unwavering support, which has been instrumental in repositioning Nigerian sports on the global map. With your continued guidance, we are confident that the best is yet to come. I thank our dear First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, for all the support at all times. You have stood by us and always get our backs. Likewise, our female ministers for standing by our teams, and indeed our ministers has been contributing immensely to our success. To the Tigress, we say thank you. You have inspired a nation and made us proud. You have once again reminded us that greatness is not given, it is earned through hard work, belief, and unity. I must commend the MBBF under the able leadership of Malam Ahmadu Musa Kida for all the sacrifices and passion in pushing our basketball forward. I must also thank our partners and individual supporters who have been supporting the activities of the National Sports Commission and our national teams. Several of them have come through for us, including even the people that always make their planes available to get the team and to get our delegation to go for the games without making their names known to the public because they are doing it for the good of this country. In conclusion, let me put it on notice, Your Excellency, sir, that in the next 2 weeks, the national men's basketball team, the Tigers, will be commencing their own men's Afro-Basket Championship in Angola, and we hope to present them to you after the tournament with another trophy, God willing. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria, long live Nigerian sports, and thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Chairman. Sir, you did say that greatness is not given. It isn't through sheer hard work and dedication. How true? How more true can that be? And of course, too, he said something about always coming to this place to receive trophies. Mr. Chairman, sir, I'm able to say that with the deep reforms, the Midas touch of Mr. President in every sector, you will continue to stand here till Mr. President's tenure. Thank you so much. Having said that, he also took time to extol plenty moments, and of course, gratitude to the First Lady herself for her very, very astute support. How much more can you also describe it, First Lady, that through thick and thin has been with every team participating in any competition in Africa. If you agree with me, I think she deserves a big, big round of applause too. Thank you, Your Excellency Ma. And now, without much ado, let me call for the presentation of the trophy and cup by the captain of the Tigers. There's your remark. Thank you, and apologies for that. We just had to take the events as was originally prepared. And so, with your kind permission, Mr. Vice President, sir, First Lady, may I now call for her remarks, the captain of the champions, the super winning team of the moment, none other than Ami Okonkwo, the captain of the Dick Tigers team. You could come here, Ami. Ami, this way, this way, this way. Thank you so much. Just feel free Our mother is an understanding mother, mother of the nation, the vice president too here. Trust me, he's a father like none. Okay, so just feel free and just speak your heart out. Thank you.
Mr. President, representing by the Vice President, our dear mother, let me stand on existing protocol. Good evening, everyone. I just want to say on the behalf of the D Tigers that we are so thankful to be here today. I'm thankful that we get to represent our country. We're thankful to be able to continue our excellence in our sport, the gift that God gave us. It means the world to us to be able to be hosted here today and to be able to represent our country in this way, to bring back another championship, to be able to inspire young women, young girls around the world, that they can one day too be in our shoes. And I give thanks to every one of our staff, GM, coach, Ugo, doctors, SEC, President, Chairman, everybody. We thank you all for your support and your continuing support in lifting us higher, because I don't think the sky is our limit. I think we can go beyond and we can break barriers. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, I think they deserve a big round of applause. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Amy, you know, we are about 250 million Nigerians. Trust me, for each and every one of us that have been called to serve this special country of ours, and you do it with such light, you could imagine and feel the way she was speaking from the deepest part of her heart, expressing her deepest appreciation. Thank you so much, Amy. Be rest assured that Mr. President is also watching you right now and feels so proud of you for each and every one of this man. I think he deserves a big round of applause once more. Thank you. And now, in accordance to this particular order of event, may I now hand over to this wonderful woman, this gracious woman, this supporter of mine. She's been going around the whole country, touching lives each and everywhere she goes to. Indeed, when the history of this presidency will be written, her name will stand out. And Your Excellencies, I now call on remarks by Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, Ma. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, can we be seated? The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, and the wife of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Hajia Nana Shettima, the Chief of Staff to the President, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, and the Honorable Minister for Women Affairs, Hajia Iman Ibrahim Suleiman, Honorable Minister of Culture and Creative Economy, Honorable Anatu Musawa, the Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Honorable Doris Anete, wives of Honorable Ministers present, the Chairman of National Sports Commission, Honorable Shehu Diko, and members of his team here present, the President, Nigerian Basketball Federation, Musa Amadu Kida, our victorious the Tigress national basketball team, the head coach, Rena Wakama, and the technical team, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a deep sense of pride and joy that I welcome home our fierce the Tigress national basketball team after your historic 5th consecutive victory at the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2025. This victory is not just a win on the court, it is a resounding statement of hard work, excellence, and national pride. This is a moment that will forever inspire generations of Nigerian girls and women to dream big, boldly, and pursue greatness. It is a clear indication that hard work and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. I celebrate you not only as athletes, but as ambassadors of sports of a great nation. Your victory comes, you agree, baby? Your victory comes at a time when Nigeria is basking in the glory of sporting excellence, following the Super Falcon recent victory. And you see, we haven't really gotten over that. And then this one, but we are so glad we are able to also celebrate you as well. You have given us another reason to believe in the power of Nigerian women to break barriers and set new records. I say well done to you all. To the technical team, including Coach Rina Wakama, your leadership and tutelage has paid off. And I still owe you your bouquet, okay? To all our remarkable players, your performance is highly commendable. You embody courage and commitment. I pray your journey in life continue to be filled with success and light on the path for many more victories to come. Once again, I say congratulations. But before I take my leave, I wanted to share the inspiring story of Dr. Sarah Ogoke, one of your players, who is a full-time surgeon. Where is she? Who got certified last year. And she also had a baby last year. Congratulations, and that's the baby. I know. And when I said you're ambassadors of sports, he quickly agreed. Congratulations. And you remember when we hosted you last year, myself and the wife of the vice president, you were such a very adorable team. And what really stood out for you was, you can see then both of us were just planning to host. We said we have to celebrate you. And that was after the Super Falcons. But you all showed up. And you see that you're showing up that time, you know, gave you a seat at the table before Mr. President this time around. So I'm so happy and glad that you are here. God bless the wonderful the Tigress national basketball team. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Welcome home.
Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. A very kind woman, a gracious mother. Please, let's sit down. Is it possible for us to have sat down and not have goose pimples when she was talking? Totally not, because like the lawyers would say, nemo that God don't have bet. You can't give what you don't have. Our mother here has everything from passion, kindness, softness, and acceptability. Please, she deserves a big, big round of applause once again. Thank you so much. And now, it's that time when the president, represented by the vice president right here, gets to be presented with this beautiful trophy here. And so probably may I call upon the head coach and of course the captain, and please come up while you do us the honors of presenting this beautiful trophy to the President, represented by the Vice President, and of course, our mommy here. Thank you so much. Emmy is gradually walking up with the trophy in a very majestic manner and style. Yes, you could see the smile on her face. Very beautiful smile. Yes, move on, move on, move on. You deserve it. It's your time. It's the precise. This is the time, and there it is. The Vice President receives the trophy, raises it up. Yes, that's it. That's the style. That is the style. And yes, yes, yes. Yes, and he hands it over to the First Lady in turn. And together, the First Lady would not do anything in English. She has decided that all hands be on deck, as Mr. President would always advocate. And there it is. Thank you so much. Please, other members of the team could please come around and have this presidential photo. Please, other members of the team, including the coaches, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is it. A symbol of nationality, a symbol of strife, a symbol of collectivism. And of course, it is just what you get. When you put hands on deck to achieve, you will definitely be achieving. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, as this magnificent team make their way back to their various tables and chairs, please, may we put our hands once more for them, please. Thank you so much. And now, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the President, our very amiable, magnificent, miracle-performing President, ably here represented by the Vice President, is about to speak to us. Are we ready? Are we ready? If we are ready, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the most distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, Your Excellency, sir.
Kindly sit down. Your Excellency, the Mother of the Nation, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, my dear wife, Mrs. Nana Shettima, the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, the Chairman, House Committee on Sports, Honorable Kabiru Ahmadu, and Honorable Ministers present here, the Minister of Women Affairs, the Minister of State, Finance, the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and the Creative Economy, and the Minister of State, Ministry of Education. Chairman, National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, all presidential aides present, the Director General, National Sports Commission, Olapade Bukola, and all members of the Commission, the President of the Nigeria Basketball Federation, who also doubles as the Chairman of the NNPC PLC, a former basketball player, Madam Ahmadu Musa Kida, and all members of his team, the Nigerian women basketball team, the Tigers, and champions of the 2025 FIFA Women's Afro Basketball Championship. the head coach, Reina Wakama, and all the members of the technical team present, wives of our honorable ministers, other distinguished personalities, members of the fourth asset of the realm, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Beyond being ambassadors of this great nation in a place of excellence, you have once again reminded us of the promise of sports in a nation this diverse. This victory is what happens when we work together. So you have not only brought home a trophy, you have brought home lessons for all of us. It is therefore an ultimate honor and pleasure on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to welcome you to the State House, our formidable women's national basketball team, the Tigers. You are continental champions once more, and now the best African team to qualify for the 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament. You have conquered Africa and opened the door to global greatness. Your emphatic victory over Mali with a final score of 78-64 is a declaration not only of your tactical superiority, but of your readiness to dazzle the world. And I assure you that you are going forth with the blessings and support of the entire nation. My dear daughters, you fought back from behind in the first quarter, not with panic, but with poise. You wore the green and white, not just as colors, but as a symbol of conviction and hope. And now, you wear the crown as Queens of African basketball for the 5th consecutive time. To Coach Reina Wakama, you represent the evolution of leadership in Nigerian sports. Your quiet strength and historic achievements have shattered ceilings and inspired countless young girls nationwide who now know that no dream is too bold for a Nigerian woman. Indeed, you deserve your award as the best coach in Africa and the world. To Ami Okonko, the tournament's most valuable player, and Ezi Nekalu, the top scorer in the final, your brilliance elevated the entire team. But most importantly, you do not play for yourselves. You played for and won with Nigeria. Let me take a moment to reflect on a greater truth. Nigerian women have never failed the nation in sports. From the Super Falcons standing tall on the world stage, to our athletes breaking record on the track, and Tigers building a basketball dynasty, our women have consistently made us proud. They have shown the world that when opportunity meets preparation, Nigerian excellence is inevitable. We owe you not just applause, but decisive action. That is why, under this administration, we are repositioning sports as a key pillar of our national development strategy and economic drive. Sports is not merely entertainment. It is infrastructure. It is education. It is diplomacy. It is a powerful tool for youth employment, economic transformation, and global engagement. On behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I want to extend special appreciation to the National Sports Commission under the leadership of Malam Shehu Diko. The Commission's renewed focus on athlete welfare, institutional reform, grassroots support, and performance-based development is already yielding results. Let this be a signal that we are on the right path. I'm very proud of you. I also commend the Nigerian Basketball Federation, led by a former basketballer, Malam Ahmadu Musa Kida, who also serves as the chairman of the NNPC Limited, for his consistency in team development, strategic planning, and sacrifices for Nigeria's glory. Malam Ahmadu is personally known to me, and I have known the resources, his personal resources that he had invested in the development of basketball in this our great nation. Malam Musa, we are most grateful. I congratulate and honor you on behalf of the government and the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As a government, we'll ensure that Tigers and their technical crew are adequately recognized and rewarded, as well as the leadership of sports in Nigeria for their service to the nation. You have made us proud, and we will stand by you as you prepare for the global stage. To all our young people watching today, let the story of the Tigers remind you that greatness is a product of hard work, discipline, and belief. There's a video circulating of some middle-aged women that are being pushed to go to the football field. Nigeria belongs to those who dare to dream and are willing to give their best to make those dreams a reality. To the Tigers, you are champions. You are role models. You are pathfinders. You are true daughters of the land. It is my singular honor and pleasure and privilege to cherish forever, to make the following pronouncements on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Am I allowed to continue? OON National Honors for Team. OON National Honors for Team, Coach, and Technical Team. $100,000 for each player. It's not yet over. There are other goodies coming. $50,000 for coach and technical team, each member. And wait for the final icing on the cake. 1 plat each for players, coach, and technical team. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is leadership. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shown leadership by recognizing and rewarding our daughters who had excelled on the continental stage. May God bless all you all. May God bless Nigerian sports. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. I think the President deserves a big round of applause. A huge round of applause, Mr. President. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you so much. Thank you. As we conclude this event, we'd like to say special thanks to Mr. President. And like Carl Thomas, one of the greatest Scottish essayists, once said, he said, and I quote, "No great man lives in vain, but the history of the world is all about the history of great men." In this president, there is a great man. Please, let's give him a big, big round of applause once more. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vice President, for representing him. Thank you. As we draw the curtains for this event, may we take the national anthem once more? Okay, just a second. You want to make some presentations? All right, sir. Mr. Vice President and our dear First Lady, the coach says he would want to make a presentation to you. To the First Lady, okay. He's handed it over to Mr. Kida. Mr. Kida in turn is, okay. First Lady Ma, this JC is being presented to you for your unalloyed support, total commitment to sports, and your belief in the girl child. And of course to Mr. President, yes, for the President, the chief supporter, the chief facilitator. That was for Mr. President. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now, here Emmy is coming to present her own JC specially to our very dear First Lady, who has been very, very supportive, the rock of this team. One mother that cares for everyone. There she goes. Please, a round of applause as she receives yet another JC again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May we take the national anthem as we bring this event to a close. Thank you so much. Thank you. And on this note, we draw the event.